Hello friends, this is a quick and short topic taken out of a video on advanced directives. It's a highly interested topic in demand and need to clarify what it is, so therefore I felt it was important to have a small quick section of its own.
Advanced directives. Now what is advanced directives? All it's saying is basically you in your today's good state of mind where you can make decisions, you can understand what's happening, making a decision what to do in terms of your health care when you can't make a decision. And when you talk to yourself what you want, you talk to your family, you talk to your primary care doctor or your healthcare provider, you'll actually understand what's going on better, and hopefully you can dictate. Now, the advanced directive comes in various ways, and remember, I cannot tell you to make what's better, what to make a decision. This decision comes from you because it's your body. You want to make a decision, also with the assistance of your family and your doctors. And every state may have different policy, every country may have different policy, but the bulk, the pillars remains the same no matter where you go. So number one is healthcare proxy, also known as durable power of attorney or attorney of healthcare. What does that mean? It means is you're picking somebody and saying, hey, person XYZ, you are gonna make decisions on my behalf and I can't make a decision. And this is not just for old people, this is for anybody, because anything can happen at any time. You know, going into a car crash, falling down, God knows what. So therefore you assign that person and you tell them that, hey, when something happens to me, make sure you make decisions on my behalf. And then as a healthcare provider, we know who to go to rather than going to 5, 10, 20 different family members, and then there's a whole argument of who do what or what to do, what not to do, and it delays the care as well. At the same time, if you already have healthcare proxy, kudos to you, but make sure it's updated. Make sure that person and your relationships are still there, you still feel comfortable with that person, and stick and update it. Now, second thing that comes in here is living will. Living will is very similar to healthcare proxy, but here you're not exactly picking a person, but you're also dictating, saying, hey, you know what, do this to me in terms of treatment guideline, and you can sit with your physician and design this thing. And one of the most common thing that I come across is feeding tube. You know, some people will say, hey, don't put feeding tube in me, and others would say, hey, I need feeding tube. And for those who don't know what feeding tube is, what means a person really can't eat or drink, or they're really not in good state of mind to eat and drink, we tend to put a feeding tube straight into the stomach and then give a tube feed through it, and that's what keeps the person alive by giving nutrition support. So make sure you work on that living will. And the last one is called DNR/DNI, or do not resuscitate, do not intubate, right? What this means is when the heart stops or person stops breathing, we, especially in the healthcare setting, whether it's a clinic or it's a hospital, we tend to do is automatically resuscitation. Now, resuscitation is a CPR. CPR we all seen on television, chest compression, right? Trying to restart the heart, shock the heart, trying to restart the heart, and also put a person on a breathing machine if they're not breathing, or when the heart stops, making sure that we could circulate the oxygen. So to reduces the risk of brain death. So now this one is a tough one. Like, what do you want to do with it? May depend on your age, may depend on your medical problems. You know, if there's a terminal problem, what to do. If it's advanced age, you know, maybe 100, I don't know. Some people would prefer not to do anything, saying I lived a good life. Others would say, you know what, do it, give it a shot. Others would say try it once, but don't do it too many times. So there's a variety of things. This is why it's important to sit down with healthcare provider and family members and discuss what's best in your situation. And then remember, you're the one who's going to make the decision. So that ends the tip. So I just wanted to say that this is an educational episode. I want you to basically not make any decision based on this video. However, take this education stuff to your healthcare provider, because this is not an advice. This is more of material for you to take it to your physician or your healthcare provider and really discuss and expand on each category.
I hope you find this video helpful. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.